been with this phone company for over 10 years now. And I finally, I had a fucking enough of it. You know, I made the last guy I talked to put in a note that I only want to talk to male customer service agents, customer techs, you know, to help deal with my mobile device. Why it's acting up. You know, this phone company started providing a secure Wi-Fi, you know, basically a VPN. Not too long ago, and so they gave a good deal on it, $2 a month extra, just to use their VPN. Now, I paid that VPN for, I don't know, a year and a half now, maybe two. And I get a text message from this phone company saying that they're gonna shut down the old networks and I have to switch over to 5G. But anyway, so I get on my profile account, to make sure my address is the same, and it wasn't. It was fucking someplace out in the Midwest. I asked them, I was like, did you guys send me out any other shit? To the address that was on file. I didn't get it. They tried to get me back on their VPN thing again. I said, no, I paid a year and a half to 2 years for that shit. And during that time, somehow my address still got fucking changed. I'm not sure I'm going to continue to be with this phone company anymore because their shitty ass VPN couldn't stop someone from changing my address. Now, if I didn't change my address, that SIM card that they were sending out for me to do the upgrade, it would have been sent to the Midwest. To whoever fucking wanted a free SIM card. That's just fucking dumb. I'm wondering if I could sue these guys for that. Said, hey, we got a VPN here. It's good for $2 extra. Now I'm already paying $60 a month. Because I want to use the hotspot for my other devices. That way, I could use this device here as the hotspot device. Turn the internet, the Wi-Fi connection off of this one, and use data for the hotspot. And then have my other device connected to that, so the internet I'm using for my gaming, the devices won't be crowding that internet service. Keep the speeds at what it is for my game. See, paying extra for these VPNs, it doesn't fucking matter. I'm tired of fucking white men who are fucking educated say, oh no, that doesn't happen. No, 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 no. Now they're protecting their fucking milk and butter, milk and cookies, whatever it is. They're trying to keep everyone else from who's ever been fucked over while having a VPN silenced. Because they want them idiots to keep sending them fucking money. It's fucking bullshit. I mean, everything corrupt is going through the FBI because if you can come up with a VPN, and sell it, it has to go through the fucking federal government. Otherwise, you're not gonna get your VPN fucking market. Because the FBI wants and needs to know how to fucking hack your fucking system. In the event someone else does. How many fucking corrupt people work for the FBI and selling your personal information to Mark Pedoberg? Huh? Anyone who pushes a VPN might as well have been associated with everybody who's ever been to fucking Pedo Island. Fuck, this shit's clogged and it's almost empty. I understand something being clogged when it's fucking full, but come on. I mean, even the VPN I had before this one that my phone company was selling. I mean, it was expensive, but my info still got hacked using their fucking VPN. That's why I switched over to my phone company's so-called secure Wi-Fi VPN bullshit. But that shit didn't fucking work. This new SIM card that I got in there right now, it would have been mailed to someone in the Midwest. It wouldn't have been mailed to me. This wasn't gonna unclog, man. I was really gonna fucking flip. I know as soon as the smoke got in my system, my whole attitude was gonna fucking change. My voice got quieter. I'm not even thinking about wanting to fucking do anything stupid to the phone company or have an anti-government lawyer look into this case. This phone company, I'm pretty sure, is protected by the government. As with any type of corporation out there who needs to have the government on their side so they can continue to do what they're doing and get away with it. But an anti-government lawyer can do a lot of damage to a lot of politicians. People who are cops that shouldn't be cops. a lot of people who have power that shouldn't have power and are within the government. So I'm glad I know one of them. I mean, it's difficult to keep tabs on them because their address isn't public. I'm glad I have his name, and I actually have to be use discernment when I drop his name when I'm looking for him. Because a lot of people's feelings change towards anti-government lawyers over the course of one's life. You know, anti-government lawyers are hated specifically by feminists. A lot of females, they tend to hate them too until they realize how much fucking money an anti-government lawyer makes. See, but they're not doing it to make the money because, I mean, they have the knowledge to make all types of fucking money from the job that they do. But they want to be an anti-government lawyer. They're not doing it for the money. They're gonna do something stupid. It's not because they're trying to get busted. They're doing something stupid to bust somebody else. And they typically don't have to do anything stupid anyways, because they're anti-government lawyers. Oh, I forgot to turn that on. But you see, this anti-government lawyer, he's getting up there in age. And I'm going to have to find a new anti-government lawyer. Alright, those fuckers are harder to find than a fucking virgin is harder to find. Tell you that right now. Because even before I even turned 14, I was actually looking for an anti-government lawyer. You know? A few years later, when I'm almost in my fucking 30s, I stumble upon an anti-government lawyer. But, by the time I fucking actually got a hold of him, everything that already had happened already had a fucking, what do you call it, date? Like the family courts give it's per state. It's not the same for every state. It's different per state. That's why I said per state. Like the state I live in. From what my understanding, you got 4 years to find out if that's your kid or not. After the 4-year birth date is over, they're gonna stick you with it. Even if you can prove that you aren't the father after the 4 years is up, they're still sticking you with it. See, and this is why feminists enjoy that part of the knowledge. And they want to keep men from knowing that shit. Especially if they realize he isn't the fucking father. And the looks prove it. Body features, the body fucking actions, But yeah, those anti-government lawyers are harder to find than a virgin. I mean, definitely in the Muslim culture, you're gonna find virgins, but I'm speaking about American culture. I mean, the only way here in America you're gonna be able to find a fucking virgin is going to the hospital and be like, oh, that's a newborn, that's a virgin. See, that's not the type of virgin I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for a virgin who's of age and waiting to lose her V card on her wedding night. That's the type of virgin I'm talking about. Most fuckers are non existent here in America. But anti government lawyers, they do exist. But they're still harder to find than a virgin. But yeah, that shit fucking it pissed me off because that first person I was talking to was a female and I was on the phone for 20 minutes before she's like, "Oh, I need this." I've been trying to give you that personal information for the first 5 minutes of fucking talking to you. And all you want to talk about is all this other shit. Then you want to act like you're the offended one and then cut the call because I've been trying to be giving you the info you need to fucking get my SIM card set up. See, but I'm pretty much done with this phone company, so I mean, next few days, if I gotta call them, they already know I'd rather talk to a male representative, not a female one, because within 10 minutes, he was already asking for all the information he really needed. And, 15 minutes in, we're already fucking done. The conversation, the whole phone thing ended after 20 minutes. What was the first one? I was almost an hour into the conversation before she was actually trying to get some shit done. I didn't want to hear about all that extra bullshit. It's fucked up that females have the need to fucking just continuously talk and talk and talk. Like, dude, you're a fucking stranger. I don't need to know about anything. Especially from you. You're supposed to do your job. You're at a place of work. You're supposed to be staying on fucking topic of the focus of your job. You're not supposed to be talking about any of the fuck else. Holy fuck, man. I'm an ex-commercial fisherman. See, I'm used to being fucking yelled at on the job, because that comes with the fucking territory. Now, I got yelled at, when I wasn't on the job. By a coworker. I said, you can't pull rank right now, motherfucker. We ain't at work. You yelling at me right now, I'm taking it very fucking personal because it's not your life or my life or anybody else's life on the line. Don't be fucking yelling at me. You've seen what I do with them fucking anchors. No, because the first 2 weeks at my job, I was being yelled at. I didn't understand. I couldn't comprehend. I was bawling. You know. Now, it wasn't because I was being yelled at. It was because I wasn't good at what I was doing. I needed training. I needed guidance. But they just threw me right into it without. You know, they wanted to see how fast of a greenhorn I was. I guess. You know, not too much of a loss. He dies. First couple days on the job. I mean, if we were out on the water, even if it was on a calm, flat ass day, I considered being at work. I considered that being at work. If we were on the water, I was at work. It didn't matter if I was commercial fishing or not. So if somebody that knew more than I did or was actually older and actually had the experience to say and yelling at me and instead of talking to me in a normal room voice, I wasn't gonna lash out. I wasn't gonna act like some type of fucking piece of entitled shit. You know, I gave money because of my tribe. Entitlement. No. I went into the water at 60 miles an hour. Now, I didn't know how to use that outboard, and I mean, not every skiff is going to be made exactly perfect. There's always going to be something to offset its balance. So every outboard's going to come with a little fucking fin on the back right there by the propeller. And you adjust that so that when you actually get up to the speed you're normally going, the skiff will stay straight just because of that one little fin. Because it's adjusting for the offset of the skiff. I didn't know that skiff. I didn't know the outboard. I didn't know how the fin was set. I only knew how to hold the outboard once I got going really fast. I didn't know how to hold it as I was slowing down. See, on my grandpa's skiff, with his outboard the way it was, I knew how to hold that. I knew how to fucking hold on to it as I was slowing down. The other one that I was in, they called it the Silver Bullet. And the way it looked and how fast it went, that's what it was called. You see, I was giving the information about how fucked up that Silver Bullet really was. I was after I went into the water at 60 miles an hour, and I was like, I was really bracing for the fact that I might be paralyzed as soon as I hit the water. And if my cousin tried to pull me out, he might kill me. You know, and when I hit that water, that shock that hit my body, it caused such an adrenaline rush. I wouldn't have known if I was paralyzed or not until a few days later. But yeah, he chipped a tooth from that accident. He wanted to fucking kill me for that. He got up and he immediately was looking to fucking hit me. Then when he realized I wasn't inside the skiff, his mind changed to like, oh, I can't fight him now. I gotta save his life because if I don't, it'll be looked at as I brought him out here to kill him. If it wasn't for that immediate shock and that adrenaline rush that I got, my body probably would have shut down and I probably would have sank. And, if that didn't happen, I was still being able to be lifted back into the skiff with the gear I was wearing. How heavy that was at the time, plus the water that fucking soaked into it. Even with my help, I was surprised I was still able to get back into this skiff. Because we were struggling for 20 minutes trying to get me back into this skiff. I had to lose my gear, all of it. And I was left with my jacket, shirt, pants, and socks, and underwear, and my hat. That was the only way I was getting back into the skiff. I had to drop my Carhartt. I forget which ones are overalls and coveralls. Because I've had people tell me that the overalls are the ones that it's a bodysuit, and the coveralls are the ones you pull the straps over your shoulders and you button, and latch them on. I Carhartts, and pull the straps up over. The reason why I like those is because I got tired of unbuttoning and unzipping, and I just wear a belt. And I'd leave the straps off and I'd let them drop and I'd be able to fucking do my business. And I had a part of a hunting jacket. It was inside a feather down. I didn't have the full one on. That was actually meant for nighttime, cold, winter, fucking rainy, snowy, fucking sleet winter nights. Fuck, I didn't want to talk to her because I just wanted to get this shit done and over with. And she just wanted to fucking have a conversation with a total complete stranger. That was fucking pissing me off. I'm glad that phone company does that fucking recording. Because I want to find that outside government lawyer said, hey man, we need to fucking regulate these fucking females on what they're doing at their fucking place of work. You know, get that shit dealt with. Because I actually wanted to watch a fucking TV show that should prevent me from watching. I told her, hey man, you're supposed to be doing your fucking job, not talking about fucking random shit with strangers. Well, I'm trying to do what I do. I know what I'm doing. I have time to fucking make conversation. Don't know the fuck you don't, because I don't got time to fucking hear. I got other shit to do. She tried to act like she was the one being fucking verbally abused and mentally tortured. I called for assistance. I didn't call to hear about some random stranger's life fucking story. You're not supposed to be doing that at your fucking place of work where you deal with fucking talking to people on the phone. Not unless you're a fucking psychiatrist who has to talk to clients over the fucking phone. But I'm not a psychiatrist. I didn't want to hear what she had to fucking say about her life. Didn't want to know about her fucking goddamn personal fucking problems. I just said, hey, I just got a SIM card in. Hey, get this fucking shit done with. I need to make phone calls. I need to let them know I'm getting a new number. I'm going to a new phone company. Fuck this bullshit.